Is the independence of African nations a myth? Many African nations commemorate their independence from colonial rule. Colorful celebrations are held on Independence Day in various African countries. Yet, I find myself questioning if we are really free as Africans. In the present era, of course, we may not see the discrimination that used to happen during colonial times in some African countries. But economically, numerous questions spin in my mind. Why does Africa continue to grapple with poverty? Why are African nations so heavily reliant on foreign aid? On a global scale, Africa is perceived by the world as a poor continent. Diseases and pictures of hunger-stricken children and village huts is the depiction of Africa on Western media. Yet, Africa is blessed with abundance of mineral resources and oil. In a report by Al Jazeera 2022, Africa produced almost 1 billion tons of minerals worth $406 billion in 2019. About 50% of the world's gold and 90% of chromium and platinum are in Africa. In 2019, about 63% of the world's cobalt production came from the Democratic Republic of Congo, which is one of the top richest countries in mineral resources in the world, yet is destabilized and labeled as a poor country. Nigeria, Algeria, and Angola are one of the top oil-producing countries in Africa, while Ghana is the continent's largest producer of gold, followed by South Africa and Mali. Zambia is the second largest copper-producing country in Africa and has other resources including emeralds, gold, cobalt, nickel, sodalite, lithium, and the like. These mineral resources play a crucial role in global industries, economies, and technological advancements. Underneath the surface of Africa is an abundance of mineral resources and oil. But Africa only earns a small fraction of their true value. For decades, raw materials have been exported for foreign profit, leaving local economies to miss out. Isn't it time to change this? How long will African nations continue to rely on foreign aid? What happens if foreign aid is withdrawn completely due to global political changes? What stops us from achieving economic independence with our resources? Is it our mindsets as Africans, the governance or misgovernance by our leaders, or perhaps the systems established during colonialism? It's time for Africans to take proactive steps to refine their natural resources locally. This will create jobs, power industries, and fuel innovation. The time to generate wealth from oil and minerals in African nations to spark economic growth is now. Imagine the possibilities of building thriving communities and self-sustaining economies. Domestic refining gives African nations control over their natural resources. The potential for groundbreaking industrialization is not just a futuristic idea, it's a reality we can achieve. Now is the moment for Africans to change their mindsets, work together on innovative solutions, and take decisive action towards creating a continent that is truly economically independent. Together, we have the power to change the narrative and unlock Africa's full potential. We cannot be independent with a mindset of dependency. Together, let's support Africa's journey towards economic independence.